This is almost over, and Activision Blizzard is now part of Xbox. But what will happen to the future of the game industry? One thing is not impossible. A series of events may occur. Today on Game Hut, we take one step further and examine some of the possible tactics Sony could employ if Microsoft successfully purchases Activision. Did you hear the news? Call of Duty Cold War was cracked by hackers after its 3-year release. This made us wonder what might happen after Activision was bought by Xbox. Number 6 on our list is a little evil because of hackers. Imagine what would happen if the COD games were hacked after being released by Sony or Sony fans. Bobby Kotick and Phil Spencer would not be happy. What else can Sony do to Microsoft by using hackers? Make game servers offline? Increase the ping and packet loss of the game by attacking the servers? Or even hack and disable the accounts of Xbox users or sell them to new owners at a lower price. Hackers can truly impact the game industry. The consequences of such actions can be much bigger than we think and can greatly reduce the trust and sales of Xbox consoles. Because user trust and privacy are crucial for gamers, but I sincerely hope this never happens. For number 5, it can be said that buying publishers or big studios is one of Sony's main goals. Electronic Arts is one of the biggest rivals for Activision. In a sense, EA can counter Activision for Sony. So, EA looks like the biggest enemy of Activision. One of the EA's game, Battlefield, was considered a COD killer in the past. We also cannot ignore many of the games from this company, such as Crysis, FIFA, Sims, Need for Speed, and more. But EA is not the only company that Sony can buy. Next on the list is Ubisoft. Ubisoft is another major game company that Sony could pursue. This makes me happy. Sony can further improve Ubibug. So Ubisoft has had some recent disappointing titles, but their past games, such as Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and Tom Clancy's series, are important for Xbox. Don't forget about the 100,000 active players on Game Pass for Ghost Recon Wildlands. Sony excels in creating compelling game stories. Look at games like The Last of Us Part 2, Days Gone, Horizon Zero Dawn. So, which other major company offers the same? These are the companies whose game stories are fantastic. If Sony buys Capcom, it will create a tougher competition in the game industry, dividing it into the East and West. I can't even imagine Resident Evil and GTA becoming PlayStation exclusive. I think this one is great for the game industry. We all know that first-person shooters have been underperforming lately and have failed to win the hearts of their fans. For example, I was extremely excited for Battlefield 2042. I thought, are you kidding me? 4 Battlefields in one game? The remastering of attractive games from the franchise, the addition of AI, classic maps, and more. The trailer was amazing, but let's not talk about how the game was upon release. So, what happens when Sony creates an FPS game? Sony is known for creating the best game stories, right? Stories that become series or movies, like Uncharted and The Last of Us. So, here could be a new appearance, a game with the story of Uncharted. And let me remind you that some time ago, Sony acquired Bungie Studio. They created Halo and Destiny, 2 games that almost everyone enjoyed. As a fan of first-person shooters, I have high hopes for this. One of the biggest developments in the game industry is Game Pass. And we know that Sony tried to create a similar service after the success of Game Pass. However, Game Pass still maintains an advantage over Sony's service. This is because Game Pass Ultimate subscribers can enjoy not only a variety of games, but also have access to EA Access. On the other hand, if Sony were to incorporate Ubisoft Plus and EA Access into their existing PS Plus service, the addition of games from these two companies would undoubtedly enhance the PS Plus service significantly. Xbox dominates Sony in this console generation with the groundbreaking Xbox Series S. It's cheaper and still offers impressive quality. Sony should follow suit and release an affordable console to shake up the market. This move would attract more consumers, boost sales, and foster healthy competition with Xbox. It's time for Sony to make gaming accessible to a larger audience and create a more inclusive community. So, why wait? Sony, it's time to take the leap and revolutionize gaming with an affordable console like the Xbox Series S. But Sony can take it a step further. As we've seen in our previous video showcasing emotional games, Walking Dead was one that brought gamers to tears. The creators of this game have implemented a unique strategy, offering the first and second episodes for free. And if player enjoys the game, they can purchase the subsequent parts. So why not apply this approach to future Sony games such as God of War or The Last of Us? It would give players a taste of the game before committing to buying it, increasing engagement and potentially boosting sales. It's an opportunity for Sony to revolutionize the gaming industry and provide a new and exciting experience for gamers. So, this is it. The future of gaming will be very strange and interesting after the purchase of Activision. We all have our eyes on this. If you like the video, be sure to share and like it. And if you don't, just tell us in the comments what Sony might do in the future. Until the next video, peace.